Hey guys, welcome back. Let me fix this. That's a little too much. Get this right. Get all of this. I hope you had a good week. Well, week and a half, really. Sorry about it being late, guys, but summertime. Work's been super hectic. Just get off like an 11-day stretch. Yeah. So, yeah. 11 days. I know some people, it's nothing. I work 44 days in a row. Well, I normally only work 5 or 6. 11's a lot for me. But I'm not complaining. A lot of people don't have jobs right now, so I'll take it. So yeah. Anyway, it's been really hot this last week and a half, like super hot, like Florida hot, ridiculous. So I want to wear something nice, type fresh, nice scent. And I got looking at some stuff and I'm like, Jesus, no. And it hit me. I have yet to review this one, to my knowledge anyway. I might have, and I don't remember, but I don't think so. I talked about it, mentioned it a dozen, if not more times. And it's the classic cheapie that when everyone says, I need a cheapie, recommend a cheapie for the summertime. This was the go-to, still kind of is, but was the go-to a couple years ago for it. Nautica Voyage. If I reviewed it before, sorry. Just Coke and ice, some water. I know I'm weird. I like water in my pop. I don't like pop in general. I think I've talked about that before, but every now and then I get a craving for a Coke. And I water it down because it's too cokey. Not lines of Coke. YouTube, don't delete this video. Coca-Cola. Anyway, Nautica Voyage. Jeez, I love this stuff. I really do. Apparently this is a reformulated version. I don't give a shit. It does what it does. Does it well. Performs like a monster. So, I'm fine with this version. Any of that horse shit. So tired of reformulations. Bang. There. Display. Hope I don't knock it down. Probably will. I'm clumsy as fuck. Nautica Voyage. It's a woody aquatic. Chords are green, fruity, floral, fresh, powdery, aquatic, musky, yellow, floral, and woody. Top is apple, green leaves. Mid is lotus and mimosa. Base is musk, cedar, oak moss, and amber. Boom. There you go. That's it. My opinions have, not my opinion, because I've always liked Nautica Voyage. But my nose picked up something a little different this time around. That happens sometimes. I got a heavy dose of spice. I don't know. There's no spice listed. Could be the cedar giving it a sharpness, but I couldn't place the spice, so it wasn't like it was, oh, it's cinnamon, or oh, it's this, it's that. No, just a slight hint of spice, on top of everything you normally. The apple is prominent from pretty much the start to the finish. It's a nice apple. The scent is fresh, aquatic, clean. Some sweetness, not a overly profound sweetness. There's no vanilla sweetness or whatever, bubblegum sweetness to it. But it's got some sweetness with the amber and the apple, and the lotus gives it a bit of a powdery vibe. The florals, like I said, the lotus is giving it a powdery, kind of bit of a powdery vibe. I don't pick up on too much more of the florals. I think they're being used more as to help, fixatives to help other scents or notes in the scent last. Mostly what I get from it is fresh, sweet, green, aquatic, powdery. Off the top, it's mostly apple. It's got a green tinge to it, but it's mostly apple and aquatic. The mid is just mostly more aquatic apple and a bit of powdery vibe going on because of that lotus and the base. The apple starts to take a step back once the base starts coming out, but it's still there, so apple. Definitely get the cedar, like I said, from the mid on. I'm thinking it's cedar, giving it that sharp, somewhat spicy vibe. And the oak moss and the stockfish cup, you can smell it if you really know what you're looking for, but it's not a heavy dose of oak moss. More just kind of the oak moss and the musk. The oak moss is being used to kind of enhance the musk a bit, and it's a light musk in this. And the amber, some sweetness, really. Not very resinous, but a slight touch of sweetness, amber sweetness. That's kind of what you get. Bang. It's simple. It's basically sweet apple, sweet powdery, slightly spicy apple, almost a bit of a apple pie, just a tiny bit of an apple pie accord, but not. Oh, what the fuck is it? Let me look. What is Hugo Boss, the apple pie vibe that people talk about, and it's not the Hugo Boss type thing. It just kind of having a hard time explaining it. I'm sorry. But that's kind of what a little bit that I got from, like I said, a little bit of almost a spice vibe with the apple. Very nice scent. Very pleasing, very loud, very in your face if you overdo it. For an aquatic, this shit lasts hours, and I mean hours. I would go to work 7 in the morning, get home about 7 at night, and this shit would still be on me. And not projecting greatly, but it was still on me. You didn't have to dig for it. It was there. A couple days later, I'd go to do my laundry. All you could smell was this. So on clothes, it's lasting forever. On skin, good 10 hours, if not longer. Projection through the freaking roof. The stuff projected out there a few feet for a few hours, a good solid 3 hours. I overdid it the first day, like I tend to do sometimes. And I put 2 sprays in my moisturizer, put my moisturizer on, hit a spray, spray, spray. Put my shirt on, hit a spray. Way too much. Way too much. Nobody complained or anything, but I got no feedback the first day. Which is a good sign when you do overspray, because then you know that it's still a nice scent. Just maybe a little overpowering. The reason I do know that I oversprayed is because I did get a few people doing when you're like 10 feet away, I hear, oh, that's strong. What's that? Was that strong? Somebody spilled, literally somebody said, did somebody spill laundry detergent? I don't know. So it's fresh, it's clean. So I dialed it back by half the next word for the last 9 days. And got lots of compliments with it. It is a compliment magnet. It's what it is. Girls really do like it. Got a lot of compliments from guys too. Compliments from guys are more, man, I like that. What are you wearing? That's not like dudes are, oh, that smells like crap. But I got women, all age groups, probably half a dozen or more, saying how nice it was. It's nice scent. Love it. All that jazz that comes with it. $20. And it doesn't smell like a $20 cologne. It doesn't smell like a high-end designer niche cologne, but it doesn't smell like a $20 cologne. Doesn't perform like one, that's for sure. Holy Jesus. What a beast. What a compliment beast. Glad I wore it. I really did fall. I don't want to say I fell back in love with it. I never did not love it, and I'm glad I picked up something different this time, because I like when that happens sometimes. Y'all cologne guys will put on a cologne and not wear it for a while and put it on again. Like, geez, I don't remember that smell or that note or it smelling like that. And that's kind of what this did. It gave me that little bit of an apple pie vibe. But the main player is definitely apple. The apple in this and the aquatic notes are the main player. That's pretty much what it is. without smelling like every other aquatic too, which I kind of like. I find most aquatics smell like salty cucumber, which is fine. I mean, I like that smell, but this doesn't really. It smells like spicy apple, powdery spicy apple. It's the best I can say. It's the easiest way I can say it. Yeah. Quick and easy tonight, guys. I'll be back in a minute. Definitely, guys, you can pick this up for 20 or 30 bucks. It's a no-brainer. Pick it up. You'll thank me later. All right, guys. Peace, love, be good to each other.